home of the Chiefs. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Henry Toto on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Second and 7.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
May to throw on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's going to air this one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Right. Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, then do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, 43.
They put Kelsey in motion. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, This quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. ETN now on 1st and 10. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. Oh. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Chiefs 3.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Elliott on now for the PHI. He's got it. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, 43. Yellow. 15, 15.
Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 31 yards. Here's first and 10.
Hey, rip it.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They put Kelce in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Fire down these two.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Come back.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On 2nd down, it's May. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. The outside, complete to Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They put Kelsey in motion. The drive will start on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. Into space at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. May gonna look to throw. Going for it all. That's caught! And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's May. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Let's go now.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On the give, it's Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Thomas. May to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
35, Chiefs 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Slot man in motion left. To throw on first down is May. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, a give to Etienne. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Third and 9. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Throwing on third down is May. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Here's a designed run. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Hill brought in motion. A give for Etienne, heading right. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. In motion comes Thomas. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake, here's May. is intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Yellow, yellow.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 2.
Yellow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's a second and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, You've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The carry here for ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go.
From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PHI. It's up and through. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
42. Chiefs 35.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hero 15. What's that?
1st down throw, Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Motion man is Rice.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Pack the 6.
To throw is May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. So, they'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll stick to the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.